Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Tuesday, October the 15th, 2013. And here's today's midday market update brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. Quick reminder, if you have not been to the website yet, go check it out. There's a lot of free information on the site. At the same time, you can find out some details if you're interested in taking our education course or joining our trading firm. Just going to take a look at the markets to see where they're at here. The Dow Jones is currently down 42 points. The Nasdaq's down 7. S&P is down 3.5. Take a look at the bonds here. The TLT is up 13 cents. The VIX volatility index is up 54 cents. If we look at the commodity space here, SLV silver down 11 cents. JJC copper pretty much flat, down 2 cents. GDX gold miners are down 6 cents. GLD down 18 cents. USO crude oil down 10 cents. And that's how the commodity spaces look. So pretty much flat across the board. They were positive earlier, but they have given back some of their gains. The GDXJ, the junior gold miners of the GDX, they're actually at the top of the change from open on the ETF list here. The top 5 ETFs on that list is TZA, the inverse ETF for the Russell 2000. So the Russell 2000 is definitely showing some relative weakness today. It's down 1.5%. The TZA is up 1.5% from the opening price, which means when the market opened up, this thing started shooting down. Well, this thing started shooting up, and the Russell started shooting down. We're seeing some strength in the GDXJ and the GDX. They're up about 0.5% from the opening price. MOO, the agricultural stocks here, they're up about 0.5% on the opening price on that ETF. XLE up about 0.5% from the opening price. Some sectors or ETFs near the bottom of the list here. We see the home builders down close to 1% from the opening price, so that sector is weak. XLU utilities down a little over 0.5% from the opening price, along with the XOY consumer discretionary income. Let's see here. So let's go and take a look at the market, starting off with the S&P 500 futures. You can see here yesterday we closed at 1704. We rallied up a bit overnight, and then we just traded sideways. And going to the open, we started getting some selling pressure around 5:30 this morning, which increased right here around 9:15 right into the open. We did have some news out today, but nothing, no key data. More or less, people are just watching right now the headlines that are coming out from Washington in regards to the debt ceiling. Of course, the deadline is this Thursday. So let's go ahead and see what the market's doing. Again, we just pulled back a little bit right now. We have a little upward channel on the 5-minute chart that's trying to break down right now. We've been chopping back and forth around the opening price around 1700. So it looks like above 1700 they're buyers, below 1700 they're selling, above 1700 they're buying. And if we go back below 1700, we'll be looking for a move back down towards the 1697. We break below 1697, the low of the day is 1695. We break below 1695, we have 1691 in play. If we move back to the top side, we have all this channel space right here. You can see we connected this low, drew that trend line, draw your little parallel trend line from the pivot highs up here, and you can see a nice little upward channel. So let's keep an eye on this channel. Again, let's keep an eye on that 1700 level, and let's keep an eye on those lower levels that I gave you guys there. 1693 would be a good level to watch if they were to bring us back down there. So those are the levels to watch in the S&P 500. As far as some key stocks go, let's bring up my list here, my chart. We were watching some action in WLT today. We've been watching this stock for the past couple of days. You can see there's some nice buys in the stock yesterday. Today, again, some more buying pressure. If this stock pulls back to say 1555 prior resistance, now support, that would be a good area to try to get involved in it. We call this one out in the chat room long around 1560. We're able to make this little small 30-cent action. They gave us not much. We do have a target of 16 on it for the day, but of course the market's pulling back in right now, so that stock's getting some selling pressure. We're seeing some strength again in some other basic material stocks such as US Steel. You see this one's taking off pretty nice as well. CLF, this one's doing pretty well today, pulling back right now. LNG has been a strong energy name on the list. This one had a nice little move up today. Let's see, the gold miners, the silver miners. SLW is a weak silver miner, but they were strong out the gate. Let's take a look at a couple other ones. GG trading sideways. You have ABX. That one moved up a little bit to the top side. Newmont Mines the downside. So they show some early morning strength, but now they're kind of just fading away. Let's see here. What else is moving today? Qualcomm's up over 0.5% from the opening. We're seeing some strength in Qualcomm. So some technology stocks are showing some strength. Apple is pretty much flat for the day, along with Tesla. Let's see here. Yahoo showing some weakness today. That has been a strong stock. Netflix was strong yesterday. Let's take a look at Yahoo. All right, Yahoo's all over the place today, but it was strong. Been a strong stock, has a nice strong daily chart. Could get some selling pressure right here to pull back in a bit more and bring up a 50-minute chart and take off the pre-market here real quick. All right, yeah, so this stock's been a very decent stock to trade. Now it's more or less trading sideways in a range between 33.40 and 32.20 for the past couple of days. Keep an eye on that name. What else there? WDC, have this one on the list. This one was strong yesterday, pulled back a bit today. Overall, there are some stocks moving in the market. Again, there's some strong movements in the commodity space and the basic material sector. So keep an eye on those names: FCX, CLF, all those names you should be watching. The coal sector is looking pretty decent today. What else? That's about it. I mean, the financials, not really exciting. Bank of America is only up 2.5 cents, up a quarter%. All right, Goldman Sachs has been chopping its way to the downside. JP Morgan, this one's rallied up pretty nicely, but then moved right back off its highs to the lower end of the range. And let's see what else. Wells Fargo, what's this stock doing? This stock rallied up this morning and has now sold off as well. So just keep an eye on some of these names. Again, we'll see what happens in the afternoon. Watch these levels that we just mentioned here, and keep an eye on this 5-minute upward channel that we have on the ES. Aside from that, have a great day. Hope you guys have a good lunch, and I'll catch you guys for the after the bell market summary later on today. Again, make sure you check out our website, wallstreettrading.com. Thank you.